For this boy eating ass out.
Yeah.
You want to sit there and watch him do it?
And because we have algae in our water,
let you do?
I used bottled water to clean the shrimp after I was done cleaning them out.
See, you know how to keep things clean. What's going down, everybody?
Hey.
For sure.
This shrimp ain't clean.
That's nasty. You ordering your shrimp from a restaurant that ain't clean. It's disgusting.
No. The thing is, like, we was just talking about
ever.
this. So it's kind of funny that you bring that up. We were just talking about this, and I was like, the bad part is like when you say add shrimp to your plate, and
steak right there.
Right, you get it. You get your chicken and shrimp. Everything looking good, right? You pick up the shrimp. And as you pick up the shrimp, you notice that the shrimp ain't clean. Like,
no,
it
you
throws
bite
off.
into it.
No.
You look at it and you notice it's not clean. And
It's
a mental.
No, it's when you can obviously see that brown doo-doo line.
Oh my God.
When you can like when you pick it up and you're like, oh hell no.
Yeah,
like,
that makes me not want to
like,
eat
man,
shrimp.
I can see right through the skin. Like,
at that time, like, oh no, you didn't turn me off of shrimp for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, like, come on, I can see you. You still see this shit.
Yo, yeah, I can't do it. No,
it's a physical.
That throw me all the way off.
It's gotta be completely clean.
All the way off.
It's like sucking on a bag of nickels.
Yo, can't do it. Like, I wouldn't even...
I thoroughly clean the shrimp with some purified good water.
This motherfucker's making me hungry.
Right? Now,
this just rice.
See, bad part about this situation is I know there's a dessert option after this. Look at her. She's looking at me with that smile like, damn it, he figured it out. Shit. High ass nigga always want to eat something. Sorry, y'all. For my Caucasian audience.
I could make a dark chocolate cake.
See? Look.
I love dark chocolate cake.
I got her started. Damn it. I was like kind of joking, but kind of serious.
Like,
and she was like, wait.
They're gone. I got brownies. Ones with walnuts.
Are they medicated? Because you know our goal.
No, I am not. What's that word I'm looking for?
Levitate.
You know our goal is to.
It's gonna take me too long to. What was that process you were teaching me earlier, David? And I was learning earlier about cooking with marijuana to infuse.
So extraction.
Olive oil.
Oh, olive oil extraction.
Oil. Yes, you have to.
I was talking about oil.
Boil it in a bag.
I wasn't talking about olive oil.
Boil it in a bag.
I know they can do it. I don't know how it's done, other than maybe
easy.
Yeah, I watched it, but it's a little complicated.
Nah, easy as shit. So, you do the double bubbler method. Okay. Big pot,
a little
mason jar,
heat mill, everything.
Or one lady did it in a
kind
bag.
of like midway water. You can do it in the bag too, but I would recommend the jar. Because the bag's going to be for the weed.
3 hours.
Right. So all you do is you micron filter bag your weed.
Pretty much steam out the oils of the...
Drop it in your oil, and in that double bubbler, the water will get hot, will heat the oil slowly, which will infuse the oil with your cannabis.
Which is soaking in it.
Right.
Okay.
After about 3 hours, pull that bag out, squeeze out the rest, let it cool. You got... infused oil.
Oh. Well, that's not how they said to do it on the cooking show.
It is that easy. People, look.
Okay.
Hey, this podcast, I told you, this is a real life podcast. So we're going to actually tell you things that are like
on the switch.
really
things that you can do simple as fuck.
Get an eighth. She did the double boil, except for when she took it out. She took it out of the container. Then
you
want? Oh no!
If you're gonna go potent
for our shit, yeah.
If you're
for our shit, I say
for elevated edibles, then elevated edibles we will go an ounce.
Pound for a pound of butter.
You a fool. For a pound of butter.
Pound for a pound of butter.
We'll give you, look, man, we're trying to get you legal compliant. Okay, legal. Legally, we will use an ounce that we can recreationally get a day. out of that ounce.
Hey.
You'll cover that weed in that filtered bag with olive oil to cover. You can go more.
They said you have to boil it in the olive oil an hour after you put the
yes, because you want it to heat up like you're
Once
going
you
to
put it in,
on super
you
simmer.
put the product in. Now they say an hour. You want to go for like 2, 3 for potency.
Yes.
But you'll
Fully
do,
extract.
but the
They said
double
an hour,
bubbler.
and then you have
with
to
that-
strain it.
Yeah, but what that does is the water gets hot and it slowly gets the oil hot so you don't burn the weed. So it slowly
Melts
gets
it out.
everything get hot. And as the oil's slowly getting hot, it's almost like the Rawson press effect. It's slowly seeping the weed like tea flowers in oil. That 3-hour process is just a brewing process at that point.
That's
the
the
oil's
guarantee
getting hotter
infusion.
and hotter and hotter, but not hot to burn your weed. It's just slowly getting hotter, and it's slowly brewing your weed. And as that
Just
slow
cooking,
process
simmering.
is cooking it's simmering the oil in the weeds in that oil. It's just gonna it's gonna get
Extract.
hot like you want it, about
It's
275.
going to sweat out whatever you put in it.
But it's gonna pull
It's
it's gonna
literally just going to sweat
extract
out, and it's going to extract into
right.
whatever.
And so you're gonna extract the oil
Now, as far as flour,
into
I'm
the
confused.
oil, which is infusing it. As it's still sitting there pulling that cooking process, it's also cooking in the oil. This is getting the oil hot enough to accept the transaction of the cannabis oils, the THC, the CBD, the THCA, all that stuff that's going in there.
Yeah.
And that is your brewing process. After you strain it, sit to cool.
Yeah.
There you go. You've got cooking oil infused with cannabis. Very simple process. It just takes long.
Yeah, it's just a long
But,
process. Yeah.
like anything worth the wait, you get in your quality.
If you do it right,
yes.
Exactly. Because not a lot of people
You're
like
getting
to
your quality,
eat
you're
butter.
getting your
You know what I
worth.
mean?
exactly.
So, you know, it's kind of like, yeah.
So yeah, I would rather cook with like an olive oil
Yes.
replacement. If it doesn't alter the flavor too much of my food, olive oil.
Olive oil would probably be best. I don't
You know
see
what I'm
that
saying?
really
I like-
changing much from olive.
You can use
to
a little bit of butter, but
medical.
not a lot of butter is good
but
for you.
vegetable oil,
So-
olive oil is better.
Yeah. But taste wise, I think olive oil would blend better with the cannabis
Plus,
taste.
you're
Yeah.
heating it up
Than
and then you're
vegetable
saving
would.
it, and then you're.
Because vegetable
yeah,
just tastes too like a fried grease to me.
Yeah.
like lard.
Especially when it's associated.
lard.
Exactly, that's what it is.
Yeah. And you don't want really like a lard
And
tasting. You want something
Every
more
time
light
you think
and
of
elegant.
that type of stuff, you think like fast food and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And so
You want a light
when-
like brown,
when you
or
think
you know what I mean? What
medication,
you're gonna
you
get
think-
with an olive oil.
When you think of
as opposed
medication,
It's
to a
gonna be
heavy
a
oil.
real-
opposite.
Because the heavy oil sucks it all up in your food.
well, that
Not to
the
mention.
green that's going to extract with your olive oil, having that golden yellow, you're going to have. It's going to be a dark green oil. It'll look black, sitting in concentrated amounts.
I know.
But
Oh,
then
yeah.
when you actually
Yeah.
get it, when you actually pour it, it's going to
Just
be like
butter. Well,
it'll be like that. Yeah, or like
Won't
a
cook butter down.
fresh bowl of
when we
butter.
cook our butter down, it comes out black.
Yeah.
If you didn't
'Cause
hold it
it's-
up to the light, you swear it was just black.
What do you use? Whole plant? Or do you grind it down,
Ancient
decarb
Chinese
it?
secret.
Forgot elevated edible chefs. We not telling y'all nothing.
Not on the cast.
But yeah, but y'all stuff is man. So look, y'all. I had half a brownie.
Brownie time.
I saved the brownie.
Oh, by the way, folks, this brownie is on November, October last year
You've been sitting there.
in the freezer.
Jesus Christ, bro.
Yeah, in the freezer. Everything's
So-
getting frozen.
Had this brownie.
Yum.
Just got done. I had like a little nug I got from somebody. Smoked that. Good. Gucci. I'm like, man, I'm gonna try this brownie. So I did the responsible stoner and I cut that bitch into a 4-piece.
Quarters, folks.
And I took that quarter. Why 45 minutes my ass was asleep? Oh no, actually, like give me about an hour or something because it actually like digested. And I sat there
really
and
kick in.
it was really like I really sat there and I was like, man, I'm tired, and I just laid down in bed.
Did you find yourself mid nod?
Yeah.
That's
like,
when
man,
I know.
I'm tired.
That's when I eat them now. That's when I know
Bedtime.
Yeah, it's call it a night. It's done.
Yo, like
don't
give me
even
a quarter
struggle
of
no
one of
more.
them.
The first time I catch myself doing that nod out and I wake up, I'm
Yo,
like,
I was
all right,
literally
I'm
sitting.
out to bed. I'm going to sleep. Where's my water?
I'm sitting in my little TV room. I'm watching Blue Bloods.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm sitting there and I hit that nod. Boom. Oh man, I'm tired. And I just went and I laid down in bed, and like 9 hours later, I woke the fuck up.
But that first
And I woke
nod
up
got
fresh.
That first nod got that super droopy in the eye, like, oh, what? All right.
Yo, like
you really trying to fight.
So the second dose, I fought it and I stayed up through the high.
Beautiful.
Man, the body high experience
Was nice.
on the elevated edibles.
Was nice.
Yee! I'm telling
It
you.
was nice.
You
I love it.
Your ancient Chinese secret.
Oh, so good. Now, how do you ever
Bruh.
buy?
So, what's your
I was
recommendation?
watching that fucking that skit with the little kid in the Korean shop. He walked in. Hey yo, bitch, give me my money.
Little black kid.
How do you get out of my store?
Okay.
That's the one that broke.
Yeah, but it took.
Yeah.
Yeah, she popped up
That's
after
the good
her root.
It was funny.
Stage.
This dude was so drunk. He came over maybe 2 weeks later, and we told him about it.
Mm-hmm.
He's still in denial. Oh, I don't want to get blamed for breaking some shit that I didn't do.
Right.
Dude,
Yeah,
you were shitty. You were tripping over your own ankles.
That's
They're
crazy.
4 feet apart.
There you go. You should leave it in the bag to see the root development.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be super dope.
Oh, who had it?
Yeah, but look, she
Sherbinsky, I
popped
think
up.
it was.
Yeah,
4 on
but
5?
from the stage or where it's like it kind of
Somebody,
sags.
They took out theirs, like out of the 5-gallon,
Yeah.
and the roots were so
Yeah.
fucking beautiful and thick. I'm like,
Bro, I've been
wow.
seeing a lot of those root pullouts, and I'm like, good Lord,
Yeah.
I'm jealous as fuck.
Just think of the crop on them.
That's why I was trying to enter that damn contest with the Mycos.
Excuse the grown man porn. We marijuana's a sexy bitch.
Nah.
Come on now.
But the microphone don't want to stand up by itself right now, so we're just gonna deal with it.
Yo.
But hey, y'all, thank y'all if y'all on Instagram right now and you liked our food plates. Thank you, T Rebel, Stoner Life 88, and 17 of y'all. We thank you.
Come on.
But
That's 17 more than we had.
hey,
Hippie life, silver lining.
there always is a silver lining.
Always. And if you can't find it, then I guess you just got
All
your
right.
head up somebody else's ass.
So, my global plan is to grow 40-foot trees of cannabis.
Yes.
Now that you've got another project to work on,
Yes.
are you going to do anything different with this grow?
I'm worry about the flower stage.
Now that you have one in clone stage
Yes.
versus from seed.
I'm gonna finish off this one
Right.
because I'm pretty sure it'll be done before the clone stage one will. Even though it has taken beautiful.
Right?
Even with doubts, because it was super ugly in the beginning.
Yeah, because
But-
that came out real nice.
Yeah. It's looking a lot better. But just pretty much fill them out to the end and see what learning I can do from this process on this one.
There you go.
That's about all I could do. I mean, until I want to continue on the outdoor until I pretty much feel comfortable with it. And then I'll switch to indoor, which is a whole different ball game. Because now we're talking controlled environments, pests, molds, pollen, all kinds of dust, animals,
Well,
people.
If you do a controlled indoor grow such as myself, you really don't have to like bother with the pest. It's mold, humidity. You gotta watch,
of course, especially out here.
Yeah. But in the box setting, it's really different because
that's what I'm saying. Especially with that, because you're containing that
cannabis leaves. Don't put cannabis leaves in a plastic bag, folks. Like, they stay moist. Like, you don't realize how moist cannabis fan leaves are.
I've learned that from my skater folks. His friend gave him a plant to grow because it wasn't good at his house no more. And he grew it pretty nice all the way to like a week before. Pulled it, brought it out. The sun burnt the fuck out of it, but it was good. But it was so moist, we had to stick it in a brown bag. He brought it up in a plastic bag, and the condensation was...
Oh, and it started to mold out.
It was just beginning to get there.
Ooh.
He brought it from his house literally a block away from the park and brought it to us in plastic zip seal. And when we got it, we're like, what the fuck is this? It looked like crap. Like premature or something.
Right.
It's like the sun burned it. So, alright, it's good, but it's wet. The fuck are we gonna do with this? We can't even get high. Sat in a paper bag and sun for like 3-4 hours. Dried it up enough to burn.
So, fresh cure.
Yes. It still has to dry because it's moist as fuck.
Yeah.
The only way you're getting it is if you're lighting it like a crack pipe. Taking the hit on the flame. And otherwise, you might as well really put in that effort on the 2-3 weeks to dry and really cure properly.
Right.
Especially if you're trying to maintain a certain type of product.
Right. Yeah.
Because if you're aiming for sticky and you just rubbing it off and drying and all this other stuff wrong, your curing process will tell all about it.
Now, speaking of curing processes,
yes,
we're both approaching to where we're gonna have to start curing. I know you said you're a fan of the fresher, sticky icky feel.
I don't care whether it's indoor or outdoor, honestly.
It's gotta be
It has to be sticky and full body flavored for me.
Okay.
I love full body flavors, so if I'm hitting it, I know I'm smoking, I taste it. Period. A lot of the stuff out here I've tasted, even from the clubs,
so
in Nevada, have been airy in flavor.
My question is, so like you're squeezing it. Do
Yes.
you still really want it to have like a sticky feel on the fingers? Like you can grab a nug, kind of squish it on your hand, and it's still kind of...
I've had bud that was completely 100% cured, and it felt like Aunt Jemima's syrup on this motherfucker the whole time from Colorado.
Damn.
And after having sticky like that, I've only had like 3-4 times qualities like that in Cali. That's sticky, and I love it every time.
Right.
If your blunt burns or joint burns in 10-15 minutes, guaranteed 25 out of it. It's burning super slow. And I'm talking Aunt Jemima. I can't break it down and then roll it up at the same time because everything ends up stuck to my fingertips.
Damn.
The outside of my Swisher guts, I've tried papers, they get stuck to me and rip and all that.
Right,
sticky.
Because you got that sticky on you.
Yeah, we real late 90s, early 2000s sticky. When Granddaddy and Sticky was...
That's what you're looking for in your cure process.
Yes, that's what I'm eventually trying to gain out of my cure process. Is that exact stickiness.
Right.
Because that to me says quality. Because you can easily grow something that just dries normally, burns normally.
But at the same time,
that's not bad, don't get me wrong, but to grow quality that still feels like the motherfucker just got plucked is talent.
That also, though, I would think...
That takes a lot to do. And a lot of patience and a lot of...
It's about it's about the harvest.
Yes.
If you're gonna go there, I believe it's about the harvest.
Yes.
Because if you harvest too early, you're getting not as potent.
Premature
Harvest
bud.
too late, you're wasting.
Yeah, you're going past
past the due date. Perfect harvest, perfect cure.
I know I'm already
exactly what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think the harvest is what is important about growing cannabis. You dig what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So
I really would like to get it down to a science from the beginning. Me personally, that way I know that I'm controlling the outcome of this from start to finish.
Right.
So I can guarantee every time is the quality that I expect. Instead of maybe it'll be just as good, maybe it's not. I have it set in my mind the quality I see and I want, and that's just what I want. That's what I expect when I go into a club and I purchase or I go buy a bag from someone on the turf. If it's not looking proper, I mean, come on now.
Right. Now, knowing that this stuff here is kind of, it's going to be extra dry.
Of course.
Kind of what we have. Our environment just...
I've adapted to that and I've accepted it because you can't...
That carrot's growing.
You can't beat it.
No, it's radishes. I'm growing radishes.
In the desert.
In the desert.
Yeah, look how fat it is. It wasn't that fat yesterday.
There you go.
It was not that
Growing
fat
some
yesterday.
nuts.
It's growing its little radish. No, it grows one radish under the ground just like carrots. And you have to dig them up.
What was I talking about?
Having all the stuff nutrients,
No,
right? And
you're talking
everything.
about getting your plant to like a down to a science, to where your grow is.
Yeah, controlled.
To where your grow, you got that
thing every
consistent
harvest.
Consistent,
Okay.
boom, every time you harvest.
Yeah.
Every time you harvest and cure.
Because, I mean, when you look up, I like to think of not just locally. I like to think of our nationwide.
Okay.
Because I want to reach out to all of our audience, everywhere. Right. All walks of life, as long as you connect with us. So, to grow quality that you can expect, period, is something that I want.
Right.
But knowing where we are right now and the humidity and weather we have, that pretty much is impossible.
Right.
And that's okay. That's fine. I found some beautiful looking buds though. That were just dry. But I had no problem. They still burn beautiful, get you loaded. For those who believe if the police step on your bud and it's over with, you obviously ain't smoked enough.
Right?
Because I'm waiting till he leaves, coming back, picking it up. I pay for that. Fuck that.
Especially if it's still in the sealed bag. Bruh, he just ground it up for you.
It was even better when they do it while it's already rolled up. Because it's still there. All I just got to do is throw it in a new skin.
Right.
Keep the old one on too. Fuck you.
Even if, right?
Hold it all together for me.
You gotta do no work.
Come on now. Let's medicate. Not self-hate.
Yo.
Because we know that's what y'all do. That's why you
really?
Fuck with us. Because we could get high on a job. And you gotta be big.
I think there was another article. There was an article I was reading, and it was something about Philly is letting cops smoke if they've been diagnosed with PTSD.
Okay. Oh, while on the job.
On the job.
So what if they had PTSD from?
So they get a PTSD
a prior
diagnosis.
Experience, a prior trauma.
They get a PTSD diagnosis. Oh no, I don't. Well, yeah, because you got your military people who become police officers. Yeah, this and this. But also, if you've been diagnosed with PTSD,
and all that,
yeah.
If they get traumatized and their PTSD is acting up, but they still get hired, that's still Phillies on that.
Right.
That's them.
But they'll allow you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
To smoke. Yeah.
They'll still hire you and allow all the shit, even though. Okay.
So I found that pretty dope because I was like,
I like that.
It's kind of speaks to, the nature. Like they're seeing at least somebody is seeing like, oh, potheads ain't really what we all thought they were.
Yeah.
Like, granted, there's
people just trying to get by.
I like Philly. Philly's a tough ass city.
Yo, I ain't never been.
Me either, but
I done seen the mixtapes and the rap battles, and look, I ain't fucking with y'all Philly niggas, man.
I've done research a lot on different places, and Philly's always just been a fighting ass place.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want no problems, Philly. Like, look, man,
Philly.
we love y'all.
I like that.
You know,
I can't. I don't think I can do Philly.
From Philly, you know what I mean?
I might get into some real trouble out there.
It's Rick Ross. Huh. I had to grab Meek Mill. Huh. And a Wingstop. And get that Bel Air Rosé.
What about the I woke up in a new Bugatti?
How about
that's that boy Ace Hood.
Square hat off that dude's head in the Cosmo.
Yo.
Fucking faggot ass security.
Hey, look, man, security, man. Y'all need to stop messing with people, man.
Our gay, lesbian, all those listeners.
But there was a maggot, okay? He was a maggot. He was a
maggot. It was the word that
flaming
really
hot maggot.
Skin.
He was a flaming hot maggot. We didn't like his tone. You know what I'm talking about? He was real disrespectful. That maggot. Tell him about that maggot, bruh. That maggot works at a certain real high-end place, and we're not trying to get sued. But he was a maggot. We're going to let him know about it.
It ain't the casino. It's the dumb motherfucker that works for you.
Maggot.
Now, if complications came out the opposite end, it would have been another story, and I'm going to leave it at that.
I feel you.
Yes.
I feel you. See, y'all need to stop messing with people, man. Because y'all gonna get on the wrong motherfucker. And
people need to start using common sense.
The wrong
motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Don't use common sense.
That's what it was.
It's gonna get you.
We were
beat up
2 inches. I was literally throwing bags in the back of the truck when he said move up.
Like, dog, you see me here.
He said move up. I said fuck that. We're right here. I started throwing shit in the back of the truck. And don't move up. Like, dude,
like, bruh,
I already got all the luggage in the back before you're even done bitching about move up.
Right? Like, please back up.
Anyways, peace, love, hippie life.
But yes, we do promote, being nice to people and everything.
Yes,
because we like being nice to people,
and that's just how the best way we could approach functioning
but look,
in
man,
this world.
Don't be a maggot, bruh.
We already get looked down as stoners. We might as well be nice people,
bruh.
At least try to have some
Here's the thing. Don't you realize, like, look, check this out. I'm probably already smoked whatever I'm going to smoke out of. A blunt, a bong, a pipe, you know what I'm saying?
What have you.
Something, right? Yeah. We going to smoke. We're downstairs. We're loading up our luggage in our car. And here you come, Captain Buzzkill. You have
trying to get people ran
immediately
over. Almost got
turned off my high. I was floating through clouds. I was thinking about getting higher.
I just think I wouldn't go about on clouds, but yeah, trying to get higher.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, because was it the first blunt of the day?
No, because we were just checking out some non-smoking buildings, so.
Oh, so
we didn't chief that whole morning.
Oh.
And I wasn't on my meds for like 5 days.
Oh.
So he just gave me the perfect opportunity.
Yeah, just a snap on him, see?
Just a snap, but then he wanted to talk about I'm going to get security and went to his supervisor. Now, dude, you're running like a coward.
Don't act like a maggot.
Now it's like a shark smelling blood. I really want you now. Because you just showed me you're a bitch, but you were talking this shit.
Because out there, that'll make me really want to beat your ass at the end of the day.
Don't be stuff if you're not ready for the end of it.
That will really have me beat your ass.
I'll take getting knocked the fuck out. I don't care. But don't start some shit and you're going to run off.
Right?
Come on now.
Don't talk to me crazy and then be like, I'm going to call security.
Yeah, like,
bruh.
I'll slap you and your supervisor.
Especially if you talking to me halfway crazy. Like
I'm a nice person, but
it's not going to happen.
Thanks to marijuana, I'm a nice person.
Right?
Motherfuckers got some real trauma issues and what have you, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Just don't do it. Just leave us be.
Excuse me.
And if you don't know, too fucking bad.
Right? But I hate that when you got people who, you know, just do your job, bro. Cool
and
out.
It was his job. That was the thing. I was irritated by it, but I did not snap and go over.
Right.
Until he said it wasn't his problem. But you're the valet, and the car almost hit my wife and kids and their cousin.
Right.
And that's not your job. But it
yeah.
happened because you told our ride
you were
to
negligent.
Move. So,
come on, y'all.
How's that not your job?
Right.
Then you
actually that makes you responsible.
When he said it, he did it like a bitch too. He said it to me while he was walking off. He started talking while he was looking at me, and by the time he was done, he was like 5-6 steps away.
Really?
Yes. So he not only was he talking that.
Do you feed the bone?
Yeah, I let him know on it.
Okay.
It's kind of it's beef, right? Yeah.
Those are the soup bones.
Oh
yeah. For the dogs.
Yeah, there you go.
You gotta cook them though first. Yeah, so. Yeah. Otherwise, I give Chloe too. Sometimes I give them to her raw. She loves them bone marrow.
Most of the time, I pick them up from under the couch.
Thing.
Yeah.
She chews the shit out of them.
Mm-hmm. That's the dog tree.
Anyways,
but
what are we doing now?
This of you. Shit, still getting high.
Still getting high.
Dude, I gave one to Chloe. Hey, I gave one to my dog, and it was like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 inches wide, and like about the same amount, like length too. And she,
4x4.
He took her 4 or 5 times to try to pick it up to take it where she was gonna take it to go gnaw on it.
She's so little though.
Yeah,
the dog is so little, like. You sitting there like, oh, look at that little thing. Oh, and then she see her little hand trying to pick up all that weight.
Yeah, she's about 6 pounds.
Like the other day, she brought in some chicken from under the couch and left it in the middle of the floor. I'm like, hey, hold on, pick that shit up, get that out of the middle of the floor. What the fuck is wrong with you? She walked over, picked it up, and took it back under the couch. Like, nah, bitch, don't put that in the middle of the floor. This shit still looks sticky.
Like, hey,
whatever sauce is on that, you can chew on.
Clean that up.
You better move that shit back where
like, man, all right, I'll go eat it.
If I get it, I'm throwing it out. Bitch, you better keep that shit.
Yeah.
Hide it somewhere.
Hey, but why is it when you talk to your dog like that, you're like, hey, no, you better go eat that somewhere else. And they look at you like, fine, Jesus.
They know what the fuck is going on.
Like, they're understanding exactly, like,
especially
really?
when it's food. Like, oh, my food?
Like, you want me to...
Yeah, your food.
Like, yeah, I'm going to throw it out. And they look at you like, hold up, I know what that means.
Yes.
Yeah, throw it out.
My food? What?
Right? Like, no. If you throw it out, I can't eat it. Crazy dogs, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's what the back.
Speaking of dogs.
Yes.
For you, the listeners of What Are We Doing, BarkBox is offering an opportunity to receive 1 free extra month of BarkBox at BarkBox.com.
Ooh.
/ actually, it's getBarkBox.com/whatare. Now, you know what some of the cool things about BarkBox are?
What's that?
Every month, BarkBox Paul picks the best all-natural treats and innovative toys to match a dog's unique needs, including allergies and heavy chewer preferences.
Ooh,
all edibles are made in the USA or Canada, and 100% of our products are tested on animals, their own. So,
safe.
Their dogs like them. I'm just saying,
Yes.
if their dogs like them, your dogs will like them. Now, BarkBox is also a great way to try a variety of treats and toys from local and small businesses that you may not have otherwise been able to find. Yeah. Did you know Eat Monthly Box is themed? You have the Country Fair, Bark Ball, Pooh York City, Brooklyn Hipster, and more.
Look at that.
So you got new and unique toys to continue to keep dogs engaged, interested, and happy.
Keep the
Scouts Honor. If your dog does not like something in the box, we'll send you something they love for free. That's because we're all about dog happiness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, there's free shipping on any BarkBox within the continental United States. Okay. And when your dog fails in rub with something from the box, you can easily find it again on barkshop.com or their app by texting them. You can text them to get your dog's favorite toy.
Just like that.
What company do you know can do that?
Just like that.
So, I want you guys to go to getbarkbox.com /whatare.
Yes.
and you're gonna get a free extra month just because you came and you clicked on our link.
Hold on, give them that link one more time, just in case they missed it.
Getbarkbox.com/whatar for an extra free month.
Oh, look at that! You can't lose.
You know what I'm saying? We have to talk about our dogs. You know what I'm talking about? Gotta love our animals.
We stay
I have
medicated
a
with the
Chihuahua
pup.
Pomeranian.
Okay, a Chihuahua Pomeranian. All I see is two yippers.
That's all. But as you notice, she's calm
smart.
because she medicates.
She's protective. She's protective.
Right? Your dog does know when the medication session is going to come in.
Yes,
Like, I'm going to just sit right here.
Catch a little of these vapors.
And the funny thing is the dog doesn't naturally. It's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like, oh, y'all smoking? Hold on, wait.
Mm-hmm.
Let me hotbox with
She's
y'all
just
real
like
quick.
sitting there and breathing it in at her pace.
So she ever followed you like to the bathroom when you chiefed and she just sat down like, I'm going to just hotbox.
Especially when she was little.
That's why.
When she was little, I'd go in the bathroom. She calls her. I don't. The mother follow me. She knows when I'm smoking.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Like, oh, okay, you ready?
For some reason, they know. Like, one dog is like the... Oh, I know. But see, they know what's going to happen.
She sits there and watches me roll up, and she'll watch everybody do it. Yes. Oh, she'll smoke, and she'll disappear before us. So I don't know if she eats or she hides. She's
already riding the high out.
She's already found her bone, and she's already chewing that. When she was younger,
she used to get so loaded, even off Bammers, she would just back and forth in the yard, just circles, doing laps like a fucking greyhound or something.
That is hilarious.
Chasing nothing.
Or
she'd be chasing the kid. She would go nuts.
That is hilarious. Over here sitting there like,
that's so much fun.
I used to watch her like, what the hell?
I gotta go.
Give the dog some crystal. Bitch is running like she's about to run a fucking rut into the ground.
Dog over here like, I gotta go. I'm just... I
made
gotta
a
go.
6-week bank in the floor. Look like a goddamn racetrack in the dirt.
Right. Dog's all done.
Breathing hella hard and shit when she's done. Like,
dog's
goddamn, go get some water. She's over there looking at me like, huh?
My
water?
Dog.
Like, what the fuck? You so stupid and lost. You don't know what the fuck water is?
6 or 7. No, she wasn't even. She was like 3 months old.
Mm-hmm.
My dog at 3 months old was attacked by a full adult female pit bull.
That happens in the streets.
That's too stupidity. You don't take a little ass dog over to a grown
pit bull who's aggressive. I could not take her into 7-Eleven. So I dropped her off at a babysitter's house. When I came back, they let the pit bull out of the room, and the pit bull got a hold of her. It was, oh, well, you're supposed to keep the two dogs apart, but they knew that already. So
apparently not.
Yeah.
Man, somebody did something.
Apparently not.
So I ended up taking her to the vet, getting all that squared away.
Right.
She got all of her stuff done.
Remember.
The vet said that she didn't need no stitches or anything, but she gave her a shot of some pain medicine. And she still gets a little pain in that area. Like, right. I'm not going to lie. Like, it's been, like, 4 or 5 years. She still feels, like, kind of it there.
Right.
And, they just told, the vet said that she was lucky because if it would have been, like, a centimeter over more to the right or the left, I think she said, that, it would have been her spine, and I would have lost my dog instantly.
I'm still trying to sell the mutt.
They said.
Yeah.
I said, that's 3 months and 300. Better sell that motherfucker right now.
Like, look here, dog.
No.
I love you, man, but
nah, fuck that. The
my
dog
just
born and all that. I don't love
but
you.
Ever
I don't
since
got no
then,
feeling for you.
Ever since
Bitch,
then, my dog does not like big dogs.
3 months
she don't like big dogs at all.
Little
dogs, okay.
Go,
but
mutt.
Big dogs, no.
After
big
that,
dogs,
yeah,
no.
You got the...
Mm-mm. She'll play with puppies. She'll play with little pit bull, like 6-month-old puppies, or maybe even younger than that. But she won't play with big dogs. No. And then she wants to jump in my arms. Like she can't get to my arms fast enough when she's scared. She's like, yeah, that dog loves me with all of her heart.
It's called trauma.
Exactly.
Traumatized.
That's crazy though.
And what's crazy is it's quiet.
Yo, we haven't had this video this good. I actually signed
the
out.
Entire
And I was like,
history
wait,
of our podcast. We ain't got no munchkin.
Like, hold on, wait,
out of our cast.
Like, what do we
do
do now?
After she got bit, she just refused to eat.
That's what I do.
Wouldn't
I don't
eat.
know what else to do.
Hey, look,
after she got bit, she just would not eat. After she got bit, she would not eat. She just refused to eat. She refused to do anything.
Yeah,
now, the vet told me that the medication lasts for 3 days. You know, the pain medicine lasts in her area for 3 days. So I was like, okay, well, she's not in pain. But she just would not eat. And the only way I could get her to eat was little bits of nothing. And then he was smoking and she followed him in there. And the next thing you know, she actually ate a meal. She actually ate. And I was like, oh, wow, she ate.
She know.
And then I was like, oh, that's great. Like she actually ate.
Weed. We letting you know
the weed
was around.
The weed. And see, look, for the dog to be sitting in there in the room and then all of a sudden you're like,
the weed.
Yo, I'm finally kind of hungry.
Yeah, like.
You know what movie I gotta see? Is that, Grow House.
Bro, I so want to watch Grow House.
That shit. It ain't even on the website.
Hey man, don't be letting them bootlegging.
Hey, I ain't say nothing about it. I just said the website.
The website. Look, man, we trying to watch Grow House.
We trying to watch Hulu.
God dang it.
Everything.
Hey, whoever has it on DVD, let me borrow
DJ
that
Pooh, bruh, look, just automatically hit on that like Netflix and Hulu, like right now. Just release it.
Start one time.
You know what I'm saying? Just release it exclusive on Netflix, like right now while it's in theaters.
You know you get a nice check too,
bruh. You know how many people want to watch that right now?
Just Skype me with it playing in the background, okay?
They limited so many theaters to play in there.
You a fool. She said Skype me with it playing in the background. We do not encourage bootlegging on this show, y'all.
Or Skype.
I'm just kidding.
That
was pretty funny.
The only way I like Skype is if it pays, aka y'all can watch Demon Death Girl play video games and stuff, and like you can call her on Skype, and you know you might have titties in the building, you might not. I don't know. That's up to her and what she likes on the camera. But y'all can like pay her to play a video game, and she'll do it for you. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Catch her on the PlayStation Network. Demon Death Girl. And, you know, hook her up. You're saying, ask for her email address. She got a PayPal account.
Or buy me a few video games.
Buy her the video game you want her to play.
Yeah, buy her some games.
Look, buy her the video game you want her to play, right? And then she'll play the video game and record it, right? And then you'll pay her again to do the same thing. I'm just saying. Look, I don't encourage nothing. I'm just telling y'all what to do.
I think we got lines crossed on that one.
No, I was actually telling y'all to, you know,
that was the
give her some money.
Shout out
and her
to
PayPal.
Smiley with his game.
You know what I'm talking about? We was actually encouraging that. I believe this is segment 3. Should we move segment 4 indoors?
Let's. We'll be back, folks.
Alrighty, we'll holla at you.